Many people ask if they will get some kind of social welfare or benefit or support, financial support from the government if they are international students. Number 2, no, you do not get citizenship by marrying a Finnish person. Number 6 is the most current one that I get, and the pressing one. And they don't even ask it more like a question. It's more like they believe that it's possible, that it's going to happen. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to share with you guys 8 misconceptions about Finland. These are some of the assumptions that people make about Finland, and they're usually those who are coming newly to Finland or incoming students. And I got this from most of the questions that I receive. I received lots of questions via email and DM on Instagram about life in Finland from new foreigners that are coming in and also international students. And some of the questions that I received, I mean, majority of them revolve around this area. And they're always more like in the way of assumption, like I heard this, I heard that. Is it true that? Is it true that? I mean, they're just like more like assumptions. So that's why I'm making this video, to address some of these assumptions and misconceptions. And I hope that this will go a long way to answer some of these questions and also to correct these impressions. If this is what you're interested in, click on the like button and let's get right into the video. Number 1, you don't get social benefit or support, government support in form of money if you're an international student. Now, this is one of the major questions that I received. No, you will not get any form of financial support or social welfare from the government. It's not for incoming students, because the whole point of your study is that you're coming to study and then get your degree and use that degree to actually benefit your home country. That's one of the point. That's what it used to be, but not anymore. Things are changing now. There's even talk by the government that there's more like for the sake of the economy, that labor is needed. International labor, international skills are welcome. So most students who come to study in Finland, and if they find a job, it's like a good thing, because skilled labor is needed here in Finland. But when it comes to the financial aspect of it, as an international student, you get scholarship because you're paying tuition. Okay, so you get scholarship, and when you get a scholarship, it's to help towards your tuition. Sometimes you may see a university that offers scholarship for maybe your living expenses, which is like rare, but mostly is to help towards your tuition. Sometimes you get 70% off or 50% off depending on the university. Okay, but when it comes to the social welfare, it's actually for those who live in Finland permanently. So no, you will not get money in that area. You not get any social welfare or benefit from the government if you're an international student. Now, this is one question that I get a lot. I hope that answers that question. Number 2, you do not get citizenship by marrying a Finnish person. Now, this is another area that there's a lot of misconception from the emails that I receive, especially from ladies. They always ask me that they've been dating a Finnish guy and all that. Then they want to know if they will get citizenship by marriage. It doesn't work like that. No, there are ways that you can get Finnish citizenship. You will see all of this, the method of applying and all that on the immigration website. Getting married to a Finnish person is not one way that you get Finnish citizenship. Although when you're married, when you have family relationship or family ties in Finland, it gives you permanent residence, because actually you have a family here, you have like life here, so you have a reason to be here. Family ties is very important. The family relationship is very important. So it's good that you're with your family, so you have permanent residence, but it does not automatically make you a citizen. No, that's another thing entirely. There are ways that you can apply for it, several requirements that you must have fulfilled before you can be a Finnish citizen. So just check out www.migri.fi. that's the Finnish immigration service. So you see all about the citizenship and how you can get it, so that this misconception can be corrected that marrying a Finnish person gives you citizenship. No, I received that a lot. No. Number 3, not all Finnish persons are shy. Now, this is one thing that I get asked on Instagram a lot, DM. It's usually from the ladies who are talking to a Finnish guy, or maybe they just met online, and then maybe the Finnish guy is not responding as much as she's used to, and then there's this assumption that, oh, he's shy, they're all shy, Finns are shy and all that. So I remember one lady particularly said to me, I know that Finns are shy and all that, but I'm like, well, you have a point in that, but it's not really true. It's like a misconception. You can't actually generalize about a particular group of people that are like this, that like that. There is no set of people that are the same. Yes, majority of things are reserved, but the reservation is small because of the fact that they don't know you. So it's something that has to do with time. If eventually you guys get talking and then they open up and then you see that the person is not shy at all. I talk about this a lot in my videos, so I'm going to put some of them up here so you can go and check it out and you can see. Okay, so yeah, I hope that corrects that misconception. Number 4, no, the land is not covered in snow. I will confess, guys, me too, I had this same misconception when I was coming to Finland. I believed that it was like all white, and it was actually one of the motivations I had of coming to Finland, because I've never seen snow before, and we don't have snow, we have only summer. So I was really interested in seeing snow for the first time, and then I just had this image of Finland in my mind that it's white all over and just lovely and white, just like Christmas, you know, winter all the time. So I had that misconception too. But so when I got here, it was in autumn, it was really cold, but I didn't see snow. And then the first time I saw snow, I was screaming, you know. So I had that misconception as well. No, it is not covered in white, it's not covered in snow. Now this misconception is always from those of us who are coming from countries where we've not seen snow before. And then we also, like for me, I also had that misconception about Iceland. You know, Finland, Iceland, I had that misconception as well as all the Nordic area and all the countries around the North Pole. I just felt that they're all white and then just magical winter wonderland, you know. But yeah, it's still a wonderland in Rovaniemi. That's where Santa Claus lives, but it's not always white like that. It's not, you know what? I've spent Christmases here, some Christmas here that there was no snow. I mean, it's like that. It can be like that sometimes. So it's not covered all in white and in snow. We have summer here as well too. So yes, that is a misconception that has to change. Number 5, now this is very important for incoming students. Please, it is not tuition free anymore. It used to be tuition free, but it's not tuition free anymore. You know what? This has been for many years, and I thought that so many people already knew about it. Well, it used to be tuition free. That was many years ago, but it's not anymore, and that has been a while now. Like for 4-5 years now, it has changed. It's no longer tuition free. So I still get surprised when I get those kind of emails about studying in Finland that is tuition free and all that. No, it's not tuition free anymore. It has changed a long time ago, and the tuition is not the same. It depends on the university or the school that you're applying to. So it's not the same, but maybe let me just, if I should give a range, it's from 4,000 to like maybe 18 to 20, depends on the course, depends on the school and how long it takes, but it's not free anymore. So if you plan to study in Finland, please check studyinfo.fi. That's where you get all the information on the universities and then how much it costs. It's right there. And if they're going to give you scholarship, they put it there to how much is the scholarship. Number 6, this one is the most current one that I get, and the pressing one, because people always ask me this, and they don't even ask it more like a question. It's more like they believe that it's possible, that it's going to happen. So before I say the misconception, let me explain something. You know, you can apply to study in Finland, and then in English, the course is here in English, and then you have to pay tuition fee. It's not free anymore. But if you want to study in Finnish in Finland, it is free. You don't have to pay anything. So you can study for free in Finland. It is possible if you speak Finnish. All right. Here is a misconception. People think that they can actually come to Finland, apply from abroad to come to Finland to study in Finland in Finnish, even while they don't speak the language. You know, I get this a lot via emails and DMs, and then they say, I want to apply to study in Finland, and then for a Finnish course, not the Finnish language course, but a course in Finnish that is taught in Finnish. And then when I get here, I'll be studying the course, and also I'll apply for some Finnish language school. So I'll be doing Finnish language alongside and doing my course alongside, so that way I don't have to pay anything. It is a good idea. I wish it's possible, but it's not possible. Now you can fill on the form and say that you speak the language, but it's not going to be successful, because the university will always require you to prove that you can speak the language. So this is a misconception that I receive all the time, guys, like all the time. I really hope that this video answers that. And another one is this: no, it's not always cold and dark. Well, for me, when I was coming in Finland, I was already aware that it was cold. But the darkness thing is something that I didn't really have much information about. I didn't know until I got here, you know. But then, like I always say, that then there's not much information about Finland. There's not much videos and information that will help incoming people or students online. But now you see lots of channels and then lots of blogs that sharing this information and helping out. I do receive emails asking about the darkness, which is good. Like, people are aware that it gets dark here sometimes, how the weather is. That's a good thing. At least you're prepared. I think I have a couple of videos myself where I was sharing that information. So yeah, so at least you know. The point of all this is so that you can prepare yourself. You know what to expect when you're coming. You know, like I always say, there was not enough information when I was coming, so I'm glad to put this information out there. But it is my duty to make sure that you have the right information. That's why I'm making this video, to correct all these misconceptions. Actually, we do have times where the sun comes up and never goes down. During the midsummer, it's bright and it's really lovely. So we have bright months and dark months, yeah. And another one is this: in Finland, there is no automatic citizenship by birth. You know, normally when you go to places like the USA and then you are a foreigner, you go there and then you give birth, automatically your child is a citizen. Although with the Trump thing, we heard that was going to be changed and all that, but you know, that's just the way it is in USA. And in Finland, we don't actually have that. Here, if you're a foreigner and you give birth to a child here in Finland, the child does not automatically become a Finnish citizen. No, it doesn't work like that. There are several conditions that need to be met, and I can't remember them off of the top of my head, but I think one of them is that the child is not getting any citizenship from you. But you're already a citizen of another country, so automatically when you give birth, the child becomes a citizen of the country that you're from. Okay, so in that case, the child cannot be automatically citizen of Finland, you know, or a Finnish citizen. There are others, but that's one of the reasons why a child cannot be automatically Finnish citizen. But however, if one of the parents is a Finnish citizen, then the child is automatically a Finnish citizen. Another reason is if the mother or the father is a refugee or has some kind of a protection from his or her own home country, then that means you're here now in Finland. Then if you give birth to a child, your child will be a Finnish citizen. So having said that, let me explain that if you give birth to a child here in Finland, the fact that you are from another country doesn't mean that the child is not a Finnish citizen. They don't have automatic citizen, but you can apply later and then citizenship can be granted to the child. You know, but it's not like automatic like in some other countries that we are used to. I have received like about 2-3 emails from people asking me. One was a man and 2 were women, that they are working, you know, they are in their country, they are working, they have the money, but they want their child to have dual citizenship. So they just want to come to Finland to give birth and then go back to their country so that their child will be Finnish citizen and then citizen of their country. So I try to explain that no, it's not like that. That is something that happens in USA, you know, and London, right? I don't know. So the point is to correct this impression so that you know if you've been planning to come to Finland just for the sole purpose of giving birth. So now you know, and then you can actually plan yourself well and then maybe redirect your ticket to another country if that's what you want. But the point is to put out this information there so that you have the right information and you don't end up wasting your time and your money. Okay, so it's not automatic a citizenship by birth here. I hope you get that. And here are 2 videos that I think you should check out. You're going to find very interesting. And if you enjoyed this one, give it a thumb up right there. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Mwah. Okay, I get it. You got fun.